Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. You sound a little faint. Maybe I need to turn up my volume. Out. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Sutra 958. अन्य पदार्थात् प्रांग मध्य पदाप्रयोगिनः. The samasas up to the anya padartha samasas are samasas in which middle word is not madhyapada aprayogina. So the footnote says there are also samasas in which the first word is the main thing, because we see that in Vritti 962 Jiva Goswami ends the section with the words Iti madhyapada aprayoginaha purvapada pradhana krishna purusha. So this is a Prabhu Adhikar. The reason why the middle word is not used is that the Atikrant and other such words are simply the meanings of Ati and so on. Okay, let's. Atyadayo Dvityaya. The Avyayas, Ati and so on, are compounded with a word ending in a Dvitiya, Vishnu Bhakti, and the middle word is not used. The compound is Krishna Purusha. So when we have the Vigraha Ati Krantaha Gangam, we get Ati Ganga. Ati Ganga. The change to Vamana takes place by Go, Reap, Apa. Then when the compound is in feminine, then Ap is applied again. So we get Ati Ganga. Examples of the words that end in E are Ati Gopi, Ati Preyasi, because they belong to Atyadis. We also get Abhimukha, which means for the Vigraha is Abhiprapanno Mukham. He who has approached the face, he who is facing, Abhimukha, Abhiprapanno Mukha. Avrajam throughout Vraja, which is Akramya Vrajam, having pervaded Vraja. And there are also others made in the same way. Then Pratyakshaha. So it means Pratigato Aksham. Pratigato Aksham. Directly perceived. So Avadayas Trithiyaya. The avyayas, ava, and so on are compounded with a word ending in a tritiya Vishnu Bhakti, and the middle word isn't used. For example, avakrushtam vanshya. Avakrushtam vanshya, so avavangshi, Vrindavanam. So Vrindavana we are calling is done by means of the flute. Avavangshi Vrindavanam. Then Parivirut, Parivirut, so Parinadham Virudha, Parinadham Virudha. Then Sang Varma, so Sannadho Varmana, all in Tritiya, Adhyakshaha, Adhigato Kshena, Parivelah Samudraha, so Parishtito Velaya, ityadi. Can you just mention this Adhyakshaha? So this is Adhigataha Akshena. Also this uh, Paroksha, where was it? Paroksha.
There was pratyaksha in this
Right.
previous.
Yeah, this Prataksha also, if you can.
Okay.
Prataksha and it's the Vikrama, along with the English. Then Paryadayash Chaturthya. The Avyayas, Pari and so on are compounded with the word ending in Chaturthi Vishnu Bhakti and the middle word is not used. The compound so formed is called Krishna Purusha. So Parihari Kirtana. So Parignanaha Hari Kirtanaya. Then Alam Lakshmi. So for which the Vigraha is Alam Jata Lakshmi. So in this way, these are for Chaturthi. Parisevaha. So that is Pariglanah Sevayai. Ud Yuddha. That is Udgato Yuddhaya. Present for war. And so on. Then Niradaya Panchamya. The obvious nir and so on are compounded with a word ending in a Panchami. So Nir Madhu Purihi. That's Nishkranto Madhupuriyah. The thing that has departed from Madhupuri, Mathura. So Nishkranto Madhupuriyah. So that's Panchami. So that's Nir Madhupuri. And Apartham Avaishnava Shastram. So Vigraha is Apagatam Arthat. Apartham Avaishnava Shastram, the non-Vaishnava literature which has gone away from Apa Artham. So Apagatam Arthat. So that's Aparth. So these are in Panchami. Similarly, we get Apasiddhanta. So that's Apagatam Siddhanta. Just mention this one also. This is in Panchami for Panchami. Apasiddhant is Apagatam Siddhanta. मध्यपदा प्रयोगिणः पूर्वपदप्रधानाः कृष्णपुरुषा. Thus ends the section dealing with the Krishna Purushas in which the middle word is not used and the first word is the main thing. Okay. This Amrita. Regarding the qualifier Purvapada Pradhana, in this section dealing with the Gati Samasas, the avyayas pra and so on, which are the first words in the Samasa, are the main thing. Because even though they are Dyotakas, they have specific meanings like Atikrant and so on. Therefore, in the section dealing with the description of genders, the Gati Samasas will be ordained as Vachalinga by Trirami, Prapta Pannalam Purvagati Samaseshu Vachalinga Taiva. Otherwise, they would have to share the gender of the last word by Uttarapada Lingam, Rama Krishna, Krishna Purushaya. So basically, these kind of samasas, they are also considered as Vachalinga, not just as Visheshana, the adjective. Iti Krishna Purusha Prakaranam Udishtam, thus ends the section like Krishna Purusha. So the Krishna Purusha samasas have been done, completed here. So we have studied.
Jai Haribol.
Yeah, we studied like Krishna Purusha, and under that we studied Karmadhara, Shamram, and Dvigutri Rama. So, yeah, 3 out of 6.
So in this one section where the middle word is missing, it seems like the middle word could have been several things. It's not been clear to me if we didn't know what the middle word was, how would we know?
Okay, so it says middle word is not used in itself at the first place here.
Right, but to understand what the samasa means, we have to do the vigraha and put the middle word back, right?
Okay, like for example, you're saying like Atikrant and like that, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
or akramya.
Right. So it's already explaining it has already explained that like Atikrant or Akramya. So they are actually one word. They are not 2 words. So they have explained it here. Uh, yes, say this one footnote. In other words, Atikranta is just the meaning of Ati and so on. It is not that the original word was Atikranta and then the Kranta portion gets deleted. Because ati kranta is just meaning of ati. Only the real word ati is used in the samasa. So it's not that kranta is like a middle word
I see.
ati. So it's just a meaning of ati and all the upasargas, the meanings.
I see. So it's the same for all of these.
Right, right.
There's not alternate possible
Yes.
completions. Okay.
If you have time, you can read one by like
Sure. Yes, please.
so 10 to 1. Chapter 11 is text would be uh, any Raj
I think you had written 947/31 the last time we did an Anvaya. If I remember, I think that's the last time we did it.
Okay, so 30 seconds. 30. तमात्मजैर्दृष्टिभिरन्तरात्मना दुरन्तभावाः परिरेभिरेकतिम् निरुद्धमप्यास्त्रवदम्बुनेत्रयोर्विलज्जतीनां भृगुवर्यवैक्लवात् हे भृगुवर्य शौनक दुरन्तभावाः गाढाभिसन्धयः कृष्णपत्न्यः तं पतिं श्रीकृष्णमन्तरात्मना पूर्वं बुद्ध्या दृष्टिभिः ततः इन्द्रियैः आत्मजयी ततः पुत्रैर्गृहीतकण्ठमालिङ्ग what is this uh, आलिङ्गित आलिङ्गिति आलिङ्गितवत्यः
Oh, the G is missing. Let me see.
no आलिङ्गयन्त्य okay it's आलिङ्गयन्त्य yeah that's fine आलिङ्ग
Oh, it is fine?
आलिङ्गयन्त्य आलिङ्ग so this one will be nga like in anga आलिङ्गयन्त्य इव स्वयमपि परिरेभिरे आलिङ्गितवत्यः विलज्जतीनां धैर्यहान्याः सञ्जातलज्जानां तासां सञ्जातलज्जानां तासां नेत्रयो निरुद्धं संयमितम् अपि अम्बुअश्रु वैक्लवात् वैवश्यात् आस्रवत् ईषत् क्षरितम् आसीत् okay, so hey Shaunaka, O Shaunak Rishi. So the wives of Shri Krishna who guard abhisandhaya, duranta bhava, who had very deep emotions, who are very deeply connected with Sri Krishna. So such wives of Sri Krishna, they they embraced alingitavatyah Sri Krishna, who were their husband. So they embraced Sri Krishna along with their intelligence, their senses, and just like the children, they embrace you know the neck. In similar way, they themselves they embrace Sri Krishna. Vilajjatinam
What
Dhairya.
was Antaratmana Purvang Buddhya? Like,
So Antaratmana is glossed as Purvam Buddhya. So initially through Buddhi, then by the senses
oh, I see.
in this way, literally.
I see. So it's okay. So it's how they embraced him. Okay.
Right. Through their intelligence, through their senses, and so then Vilajjatinam, they, the wives, who, Dhairya Hanya, they had lost their patience. And because of that, uh, they had that kind of shame, not shame, again, uh, modesty, lajja within them. And then netrayo niruddham, api. And even though their eyes were closed, niruddham, still tears were flowing. Ishat Ksharitam. Yeah, tears were flowing out of, Vaivashya, out of, uh, yeah, Vaivashya is in a self controlled way. So tears were flowing even though their eyes were closed. Ishat Ksharitam, in a very controlled manner. Hmm. Ishat is alpha, little, and Ksharitam means uh, rolling down. So, like, okay, we'll stop here for today. Hare Krishna.
So this long compound, Putrair Grihita Kantham Alingayan Alingayantya. So they're with their sons held by the neck and embraced Eva Swayamapi, as if themselves. So it's Krishna who held their sons by the neck and embraced them, or
So
something?
Putrai Grihita Kantham. So by the sons, Grihita Kantham, those whose neck were, embraced or held,
Yes.
and Alingayantya Iva. So, putre grihita kantam alingayanti. Alingayanti.
Yeah, I'm confused about who is embracing their sons. Is it they or Krishna?
So, putre, so by the sense, so by the sense, putre grihita kantam alingayanti. The insuperable ecstasy was so strong that the queens who were shy first embraced the Lord in the innermost recesses of their hearts. Then they embraced him visually, and then they sent their sons to embrace him, which is equal to personal embracing. That's the sons embracing
That's
the
this Eva Swayamapi is equal to personal embracing, right?
yeah. So Eva Swam, which is like they were equally embracing them when their
Mm-hmm.
sons were embracing Krishna. Okay. So in that
Okay,
case,
so but if I hadn't seen this, then
yeah,
so
yeah.
this Alinga Yantya, what what is that exactly?
Okay, so Aling here the word is
Is it that they caused their sons to embrace him?
so this is Alingayat continuous.
Yeah.
So this is in Bahuvachana Alingayatya in Strilinga Lakshmalinga. So those the wives who were embracing Alingayantya Swayamapi Iva. Alingayanta Iva. So basically Putrai Grihita Kantam Tam Patim Shri Krishnam, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then it was they were the sons who were holding or embracing Shri Krishna, but it was like they were embracing. So Alingayantyaha Patnyaha Iva.
I see. So Alinga Yantya is referring to the wives.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alingayantyaha 1.3, Krishna Patnyaha 1.3 Iva.
Oh, there was this and that disappeared with the Sandhi.
So
Is it?
Alingayantyaha Krishna Patnya. So it's a Visheshana for Krishna Patnya.
It's a Visheshana for Krishna. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam.